These are not the tales of heroes. These are mighty deeds.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mighty Deeds, a podcast of high adventures and groovy tones. Coming to you live with Judge X. And around the table, joining me today are...
My name's Glenn, and I am playing Brom, the Feyir Navigator.
And Peter playing Kevin, the Cleric.
Michael, also called Sully, Pisces Rising Cancer, playing Annie, the former orphan wizard.
And I am Carl, playing Nellie, the warrior.
I would just like to do a shout out to the people that have been giving us 5-star reviews on whatever the heck it is that you guys are giving us the 5-star reviews on.
All the reviews.
I don't know, is it Podbeam? Is it Apple?
It's Apple. Where we really need them, as we've told our listeners many times, is over on Apple Podcasts.
You guys are almost up to the point where I'm going to reveal my name.
That's awesome, Jason.
Don't lie to
Judge
our...
X, sir. Judge X.
Don't you lie to our listeners.
I said never. Really quietly.
Did we already read the one out from Thranduil?
We read one out. I don't know how many you have.
Thranduil says, still love everything about this podcast. 5 stars. Been listening to these guys since the beginning, and they're still awesome, real, and fun. Give them a listen, and you'll love their authentic, fun tableside manner as well. Smiley face.
Thanks, Thranduil.
Thranduil, the name of the elf king, Legolas's father.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Tans Falmota says,
I feel like you
old
should've-
school gaming at its best, 5 stars. All right, after 3 seasons and a start of the 4th, I'm going to leave a glowing review. This podcast is a great show of a classic gaming groups from the halcyon days of lore. The halcyon days of yore. I found it as someone looking to hear an example of DCC played live, and the first episodes deliver that perfectly. The group is funny, they bicker. Carl, I'm on your side forever. They get rules wrong and are fed up with each other sometimes, but it's like you were sitting down with your own table of friends. I really love this show, and whilst the audio might be hit or miss sometimes in the middle season, the new series with Judge X seems to be clear sailing so far and enters a new world with homebrew and a yet unrevealed lore. So for anyone looking to listen in, now's the perfect time. Now, give me that lore dump behind your elves and hairless dwarves, Judge X. I'm looking at you.
And everyone looked right at me when
I think it's you. I think you wrote that one.
I did not write that one. I don't have the Apple.
Keyboard Bandit wrote, let's play DCC, 5 stars. This is a fun group to listen to. I'd recommend listening to their backlog too and see how their game has changed over time. Listening to the judge bring in different rules and run homebrew content seamlessly gave me the confidence to try the same in my home game. Plus, this is DCC, so you get the Deadly Funnel episodes to start each season. Woot!
You're the inspiration, Glenn.
Keep up
You're
the great...
inspiration.
Now, listen to the last line. Keep up the great work, my fellow gong farmers.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the stuff right there.
That's
Okay.
nice.
Hearty woot.
That is a hearty woot.
The O's in the woot were the numeral 0.
Absolutely.
That's how you know he meant it.
Do it.
Yeah.
And we'd just like to say thank you guys for those reviews, and please keep them coming. Keep the reviews coming as much as you can. Also, visit our Patreon at Mighty Deeds Pods something.
Patreon.com/Mighty Deeds Pod.
That's the one. And we also have an Etsy store if you want to come and support us there as well. We got merch there for sale. It's good gong farming merch.
Link in the description.
Link in the description. That's right. And last that we left you guys off at, you had just
What did
come.
you just say?
Last that we left you guys off at.
Is that a...
Oh my gosh, we're
Crazy.
going with English? Okay, guys, support us so we can get a hooked on phonics here so me and Glenn can read or speak correctly.
How do I get dragged
your
into this?
lore? Come on now. You were over there just reading nonsense half the time. Anyways,
Woo!
support
At
us.
least I didn't stumble over Halcyon.
That's a
Didn't
hard
either,
word.
but thank you for.
I think you would have.
Wow, it's the hate. The hate. Anyways, back to it. Last we left our group, they had come out of the grim
Burial chamber.
and they put to sleep two kobolds, and then they tag team murdered another one with slicing one in half and a magic bolt hitting that last piece that had a life in him.
I got to be honest. We're not going to let the other two live while they're asleep, but we're not going to let them live.
Probably
Why would
not.
we?
Probably
It's not a thing that's going to happen today.
I'm so sorry. I didn't start taking prisoners a few minutes ago. Why would I start now?
I don't know. Sully might want to, try and charm them for 3 months again.
I got one charmed still.
I know. I didn't know if you wanted like an army of them.
I'm working on it.
I can see.
Slowly building up confidence in it.
So what's the plan, guys?
Well, we're running out of directions to go to
True.
explore. We just have east and west left, and west is old Rusty the dragon. So I guess we're going to run up here and go east, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, that's what we do.
All right. So you guys run down the hallway. You come back to the little wooden structure that you put out that was on fire, that you set on fire, put
Yes.
out, and you got the original kobold
Yes.
from. Okay. Go by there. You go all the way down. It is a big fancy metal doors. Only one of them is still intact on the room, and the other one has fallen off. And that's what you see. You guys can just enter.
So
Do we
so
see what's inside? Or is it too dark?
I mean, I assume someone has a lantern or
Oh, yeah.
I do have a lantern.
I think I have a
torch or something.
torch, I think.
I've got torches too.
You kind of see what's inside. It looks like it's a big room, though, from what you can see. So you're not seeing a lot from what you can see until you get up closer.
So like there's a door that's closed, and then the other door is what, laying on the ground?
No, okay, so there was like two doors,
Right.
and one of them is like fallen off.
Okay, so it's like laying on the ground.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
And
Yeah,
the other one
is
is,
closed.
basically looks like it's closed.
So we can walk on the door through the
Yes,
doorway?
if you want to.
Do they go into the same room, or can we tell from here?
Yes, it looks like they both just open up into the same room.
They're French doors.
What are they made of?
They're metal.
They're metal doors. Okay.
Metal doors. They're very fancy metal doors. They have a big grim on it. Obviously, half a grim on one side, and the other side fell onto the floor. But the one side that you see does have a helmet on them, and then a big warhammer.
My character's like, who would do a giant sculpture of half a grim? That doesn't make any damn sense.
I bet the other half's on the door that's on the floor.
The floor door.
That's
The
quite
floor door.
that's quite a conclusion you're jumping to. But let's get up there and find out. My character hurries up to see if the other door is inscribed with the other half of the grim.
It's hard to tell since that's the side it's laying on. Are you going to try and pick it up?
No,
Oh,
definitely not. I look in the room.
I'm under the assumption. Yeah, I think we should go in the room.
All right, you guys.
In the room.
Look into the room. It is a big room. This is obviously was a fancy living quarters to someone when the Grimm were here. Like someone important, maybe the leader of the keep or something.
The leader of the keep.
That's
That's
right.
my favorite song.
Look out, look out, look out, look out. It has clearly been made into one of the smarter kobolds' layers, but you murdered that one, so probably
well,
not
that's
his
fancy.
anymore.
Hey, we solved a problem before we even knew it was a problem.
Yeah. It's kind of in disarray now. There's a lot of destroyed stuff. There is a sculpture of the same Grim that was on the door on the back side.
Hey, there's his other half.
What's his name?
Thorgrin, I believe.
No. Is it that's what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay, what are you asking?
Yeah. What I'm asking is the Grim guide that we have.
Orga?
Orga.
Yeah.
Orga. I'm asking Orga if this is a statue of
Oh, the
Thorgar?
same.
Thoringar.
He believes it is.
Oh.
Cool.
So would this be, do you think, his room?
He's like, yar, it looks like it could have been his room at some point.
Are there any amulets laying around?
No.
Doesn't someone
Let's do a
have an
search.
ability where they can find hidden doors?
I do.
I wish someone did.
Hey, roll a luck check there, Glenn.
Hold on. So you're saying there's no other doors out to this room?
No.
Oh, right.
Then loot the room.
Search it.
Loot the room.
Is there?
There's really nothing to loot. It's all trash. You find some furs. Actually, you know what? Wait a second. Roll random equipment.
Ooh, what's
wanna-
that?
Ooh.
Is there a random equipment table?
Is
that
it
we
a
have?
Certainly
30?
is.
Then roll some random equipment because they have had
sorry.
humans sneak in here, so you might find some random equipment.
It's on page 73 of the DCC Core Rulebook. You roll a D24.
A D24 is coming forth to be rolled.
Everyone roll a d24.
Cool.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 20.
14 is a lantern. 20 is a large sack.
I got an 11.
I also rolled a 20, which is another large sack.
Actually, re-roll that. Don't get the same.
11 is a holy symbol. What's it a holy symbol of, Judge?
It
Oh
looks
my
like
gosh.
it's
What
a
an
dwarven
opportunity.
holy symbol.
Oh,
or a
darn.
grim holy. No, actually, it wouldn't be a grim holy symbol. I take that back.
What if it was another sign from his goddess?
What is it? Is Orisha? I knew Orisha would be
yeah,
by
That
again.
would be so good.
Okay.
I figured it
You're
would be
right.
daily.
That would be a good one. So
I
it
did
is
a-
Orisha's.
I did also roll an 11 for a holy symbol.
Yeah, it's his
Okay,
holy
well-
symbol.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the holy symbol
Yeah,
I'm talking
clue.
about.
So you find a holy symbol for Orisha. So apparently one of the humans they captured here was a follower of Orisha.
Whoa.
Did you re-roll yours? And what did you
That's
get?
like
did.
wicked cool, man.
What?
So,
have a
so
human
you
with
guys turn around, and I found 10 feet of chain, which I have wrapped around my neck,
That's not
like
gonna come
Mr.
back to
T.
haunt
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Gold
not,
chain?
it's not gold. It's just regular. It's just regular old.
That seems like a poor decision.
What do you mean? I think it's rather fashionable.
I am confident that you're going to regret that at some point.
I pity the fool who thinks I'm going to regret it.
Hey,
Wait,
roll
let me
your
cut
luck
your
or
hair.
less.
Roll my luck or less?
Yes.
I'm going to cut your hair into Mr. T's haircut.
Oh,
I rolled a 5, and my luck is a 10.
there is a secret door.
Yay!
Yeah.
What's what's it look like? What do I find?
It is basically you find a wall that you can see that with your Feyre eyes that this is obviously a doorway that can be opened. But you have no idea how to open it.
So I go over to it, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom style, and I start running my Feyre fingertips along the seam and stuff.
The
And
one with the dance at the beginning?
yes, it is. Everything goes.
Indeed.
Anything goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those aren't fortune cookies.
I'm just feeling around the edge and stuff, and see if I can figure out how to open it.
Okay. Nothing along in the actual door where it is seems to open it. But there must be something.
Everybody start turning and twisting and poking
I bet
everything
it's
in the
the
room.
statue.
Roll me intelligence. Get intelligence or less.
Yes.
Okay. There is on the wall with a big thing with a Grim, the Thorngar. There is a picture of him, or a bas relief of him with his warhammer, and then he has a stick in the other hand. And it says on the bottom of it, when his hammer goes from west to east, basically a prize will be found.
Turn to statue.
Well, it's a bas relief, so it's like
No, turn to statue. Turn to statue.
I don't understand what you mean.
We go to the statue or we
Can I
turn to
move?
statue.
The east and the
Can I
west.
move the hammer? Like,
Are you going to try?
I'm going to try to move the hammer.
All right, it moves.
I'm going to move to the other side.
The door opens.
I figured it out, guys. Come here.
Oh yeah, you
That was
got
such
it
a
open.
good job. You did such a good job, Braun. You should have some extra cookies tonight.
Oh, thank you.
All right. It is not a passageway, but it is a little alcove that has a warhammer in it. Very finely made warhammer.
Like a Grem or
Like a grim warhammer that might be similar looking to the one that he's holding in the bas relief and on the door.
Okay, well,
Take
you're-
the warhammer.
You're a warrior, right?
I take the
Carl?
warhammer.
Well, he can use a warhammer as well.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I was just going to put it on the statue.
What statue?
Wasn't there a statue? You said there was a statue inside of the same guy.
No.
That's the one I just moved.
Bas relief of a guy, not a statue.
No, we had said it was a statue before.
I don't think so.
Yes.
No.
You said there's a statue that matches the person on the door.
That does sound slightly familiar.
And then you said all of a sudden it's a bas relief. Turn back the tapes.
Replay the tapes.
There are no tapes anymore. It's all digital.
I guess so. It's kind of in disarray now. There's a lot of destroyed stuff. There is a sculpture of the same Grim that was on the door on the back side.
Hey, there's his other half.
What's his name?
Well, there's no tapes to return. So
Okay, well, I guess.
you're out of
You know,
luck.
I do think that you should have the
I'll
hammer.
take it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll use it to find my missing bruh
Hey.
or sister of Arisha who was captured potentially.
Potentially.
Based on
But you do
these-
have Koss.
Oh, you're doing a lot of assumptions.
Koss has said that
It's holy symbol strewn about.
Koss says that he was he was with someone that followed Arisha. They were taken for sacrifice.
Bury the lead.
You
I'll
do have
find
the-
you.
But I was thinking we had a human with
Wait,
us.
who's Koss?
The guy we rescued.
The guy you rescued from the kobold.
We rescued a guy from the kobolds.
We don't have a mini for him?
Probably not going to
not have a mini for him. I don't know how many minis you got.
No.
Who is
Sorry.
that mini?
That's the
Or
Grim.
Orgar.
Oh.
Orga. Orga.
You're real close.
I keep wanting to say Orca, and it stumbles over, and I forget.
Yeah,
it.
don't
Gorgar. It's Googled.
So
Sweet hammer.
we will count that as a +1 hammer for right now. Until you learn other stuff about it.
Yes.
We're going to have to roll a hammer.
I have to roll a hammer.
I'm just looking for one divine.
Is it a one-handed hammer?
So, I don't know. What would a war? Yeah, I guess a warhammer would be.
A Warhammer's two-handed,
What's
I
the
believe.
deal there?
No, it is one-handed.
Oh, is it?
It is allowed to be one-handed.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe it's one. It can be
I
used
thought a
as
warhammer
either
was
one or
two-handed.
two.
I'll have to do some
Oh,
bicep
do you get any
curls.
negatives for using it as a one-handed?
Warhammer does not have the star next to it that would indicate that it is a two-handed weapon.
That is correct.
Perfect. That answers that question.
There you go. That's
Do you
why
have a
can use
shield?
either one or the
Do
other.
not.
We should get you a shield.
Just like a longsword. You could technically use both.
You know what
hands
you
on
should
it,
do?
just wouldn't do anything.
This is only a suggestion. You should totally put that little symbol. You
Yes.
should get a shield and put the symbol on the shield. That would be
Yes.
cool.
Okay.
Or you know what you could?
But
You know what
first-
else you could do? You could take the symbol and you could put it on the side of the hammer.
Yeah,
that
I
would
like
be
that.
cool.
That would be cool.
Does anyone weld?
But first,
Grim!
Orga.
Orga, he could technically.
I like it.
He could.
I
Maybe
could
do it. Yeah.
I could
If you
spell
find
burn.
out. If you
I could
find out.
spell
first.
burn and cast flaming hands, and we could just see what it does.
But first, we've got to survive
What?
escaping from this death trap.
Escape from Blood Mountain.
Listen, fellas, and are any ladies here?
I'm a lady.
Hello.
Oh,
Also-
that's right. You're both ladies.
Average Orphan Annie. Well, previously Orphan
Sorry.
Annie. I'm going to call you that.
And
now.
Orca goes, yes.
Sorry,
Can't you tell?
I'm seriously not used to being on the player side of the screen yet. I'm not lying.
How does Annie feel
Here's-
like being constantly reminded of her past?
Right.
Here's the thing. We were hoping to find a way out of this death trap down here, and we haven't. So
Oh, yeah.
now the only way out is past old Rusty, the death dragon.
The
Like,
Doomsayer.
literally, we are trapped in here.
I mean, there might be a way
okay.
downstairs. You
Player
just
to
don't have no
player.
idea.
Down what stairs?
I was going to say,
Down the elevator, down to the next level. It's not like you went the entire down. the
there
next
is
Oh, it
another
goes
level.
further down?
I mean, you have no idea. That's
There,
what I'm saying.
did we not do?
Okay.
We came in. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
We came in. We went down a broken situation.
Yep.
We stumbled over some rocks. We went down to another elevator.
Yep.
We talked to the kobold guy.
Yep.
And he took us down another level.
Right.
So
And
we
then
are
you
on
started
the
out
level.
that.
Okay, we are on the level now where we met the kobold guy.
Right.
Okay.
So you can go back down to the level he took you on.
Where
you
Rusty
haven't
is.
explored that out yet.
Oh.
Right.
Is that this lift?
No, that's the middle lift. You went west. West leads to the other. West leads to the other elevator.
Right.
That goes down to the dragon.
Yes.
What goes down? I mean, you assume that way is towards
It goes
the dragon.
to the rusty thing.
That's where they were taking
because that's
us.
where you were taking us. But there were other stuff down there. It wasn't just.
And I want to be
straight-
honest, we don't know that it's. We are still assuming it's a dragon. We have not seen it. We don't know that it is. It probably is. But we haven't. They told us it was called the rusty one.
Yeah.
There you go.
We should go to the rusty one. I wasn't here for that.
We don't have a choice. So
We should go see if there's other things down on the level.
Rusty
Yeah.
Where
one.
the rusty one is.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
I'm feeling good.
Who wants to roll a luck check then?
That makes one of us.
Do I feel an emotional connection to my sword?
No.
I should not roll a luck
Dang.
check.
I can roll one.
Let's metagame. Who has the best luck?
I do, and also feeling lucky because Orisha is basically showing up in one way or another every day to me.
There you
so,
go. There you go.
based on that, I am going to do a 1 on the roll.
You rolled a natural one.
Natural
Go
1.
ahead, and give yourself as if that was a 20.
oh, okay.
Because we're going.
We're trying to roll low. Yeah.
So you managed to go back towards the other elevator without coming into any other kobolds. You managed to. You hear a couple of them going. You wait. They go by. You run back down there. You go down the other elevator. Correct.
I don't know where they could be coming from.
That sounds fantastic. I like that idea.
Let's just, yeah.
You don't know
Is
where
there
they
a
could
box
be coming
marked
from.
yes?
It's a radio button.
I want to check
there
the
a radio
box that says yes. What
The
you
votes
said?
are in.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, Glenn, when you hid
Can I
yourself
vote in favor?
in
Is
the
there an
burial
option for
chamber,
that?
they moved around.
Okay.
They came up from the lower level and they've moved around.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
So they weren't
Man, I'm
not
full of
necessarily
all
the same.
references
And maybe that one that he warded in and got out eventually.
I mean,
I don't know how long.
It was
I
a
am
long time.
Weeks.
I
Yeah, it
am
was
not. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm doing a good job of keeping track of this stuff.
right,
that's why I've started writing it down because I obviously
You are drawing a better map than I could.
I obviously have no idea what happened. 3
I was
weeks
not
ago.
here for some of
All right,
this.
so you go back down. You go
Yes.
to the west.
Yes.
You go to the elevator and you
Okay.
go back down. Correct.
So, describe again what we see when we go west. We just come to an elevator. There's
Yes.
no side passages.
No
No
side
muss, no
passages.
fuss.
Yep.
Elevator.
Yep.
And it's on our level
Yes.
at this time. Yes, we step on it and pull the lever.
Yes.
At this time.
At this time.
You go down at this time,
Call back to season 1.
Yeah.
and you go all the way to the bottom. I assume you all get off. There's an exit from the room that you're in.
Yes, while we're on the cage, we get off.
Okay. I assume you guys head back
I'm
down the
wearing
same
very heavy
passageway.
armor.
You head down the passageway.
Okay. Freeze. Okay.
He's
so
in
we ride the
freeze.
cage down.
Yes.
And what do we see?
Oh.
You see basically a round room with an exit in the front.
But we can keep going down.
No.
Okay.
So you are at the next level.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Nope. I dig it. I dig it.
That's fine. Okay, so you see one exit going wherever you're.
I look for secret passages.
There are none.
We go down the one exit.
Okay.
Loot the room. Just kidding.
You go down the one exit. It opens up into a bigger hallway of roughly about 20 feet across. So it's a nice sized hallway. It goes down. On the left and right of it, there are multiple passages that you see, and they look, you can see in them, they're actually light coming out of them. It looks like they go to forges.
Forges.
Yes, might be the forging later. You don't know where the light is coming from.
How many of those kind of passages do we see? Like lots and lots, or just 4? Or?
About 3 apiece,
Okay.
3 on each side.
I would like a piece of brownie.
Don't be jealous, listeners. But we're enjoying fresh pizza and brownies. This episode is brought to you by Papa Murphy's. Papa Murphy's, take it and go.
They didn't pay for that. And
Grab a
Your hand.
Glenn's
grab a knife
brownies.
out of the.
Yeah, we will be. If you go to our merch store, you can buy a recipe
mix?
for Glenn's brownies. They're specially made, homemade, and they're not packaged at all.
yes, Glenn's brownies. Yes.
Yeah, or
So okay, so you
All right.
see
so
lit rooms on either side.
here's what I think. Down this passageway lies certain death. But down these side passageways, we don't know. So I say we try one of these forge rooms.
Are there
and see
noises
what's
coming
in
from
there.
those passageways?
From the forge areas,
Yes.
go ahead and roll a.
No, from your mom's house. Yes, from the forge areas, Judge X.
Do you know what's down that hallway?
What am I adding?
No, but I...
So
very-
not certain.
He's very scared of said rusty one.
What am I adding?
You're doing a luck check, so you're going under.
I'm going 11.
Okay.
I rolled a 12. My luck is 8.
Okay, so you
You determine now if that's a fail or a pass.
so you rolled an 11.
I rolled a 12.
Okay,
My luck is 8.
and that is a fail. You don't hear anything, nothing.
I listen with my Feyir ears.
Okay.
Say that 5 times fast.
And I have sharp senses. I rolled my luck exactly.
Okay, you really don't hear much either.
Oh, I think we're going to find a way out down here, guys. I say we take the second one on the left.
All right.
All right. Let's
You
go out
go
of order.
in.
then.
Sure.
Brom leads the way down the second one on the left.
Okay. You find out that when you enter that it looks like all 3 openings lead to the exact same room. It is a big, big room. It's roughly, we'll say, 60 by 80.
Okay.
It's got lots of forging stuff. It's got this giant, not iron, but metal container, which you assume might contain the water, just so they can, hose off the heated metal, cool it down. And then the light, you realize, is coming from a flow of lava that's in the back.
So they use the lava to heat the things and
Yep.
cook the metal. And
Okay, now I saw this in the historical documents. We've got to get the forge running again, and then we fill the dwarf up with gold or something. The giant dwarf statue, we fill it up with gold, and then when the dragon comes...
the documentary. I saw that one.
yeah, when
I
the
saw that one.
dragon comes, the gold
Yeah.
comes out.
And it floats down, and then the dragon sinks in the gold.
Yeah, but then he comes back out
Wow.
because heat doesn't hurt him.
Apparently.
Yeah. Seems like a great plan. I can't wait.
Very specific. Yes.
Yeah.
Do we see a large Grim statue?
No.
Do we see the...
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. We don't have a Grim statue.
Did we bring the bas relief with us?
No.
Do we see the chains that
You see a
have
statue
the,
that turns into a bas relief.
Maybe.
the chains that have the big buckets that we're riding around on and all that stuff?
The chains with the big buckets that you're riding around on? No, you don't see any. You do see big buckets. You do see chains. You do see lots of unbeaten metal. But it looks like a lot of the stuff that maybe they had still worked on here might have already been taken
We don't have a thief, do
by
we?
the
Okay,
kobolds.
Brahm goes over to the lava.
Okay, roll your luck.
I rolled above my luck.
Okay. This is going to be fun.
Bye, Brom.
Oh no.
All right, everyone's in the room.
Yes.
Brom,
Yeah.
the space pirate,
Yes.
whatever he is. Fade.
I am a Feyir navigator.
Which one are
You
you?
made up
Which
the
one?
damn Feyir!
That's you. Is that him? That's him. All right, so this is the lava. You walk over.
I do.
Yes, you said you did.
Yes, I said I do. I
Oh,
do.
there you go. Okay. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. So, as you walk over, you didn't notice a thing that was kind of oozing on the ceiling, then drops onto you.
Oh.
Dealing 1 point of burn damage to you.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
Look out above, brah.
My precious hit points. What do I see?
It is some form of ooze. It seems to be, kind of Bernie,
Bernie Sanders.
like Bernie Sanders. He wants to take your money.
So it's like the
It's
the
like
Horta from Star Trek.
It's almost like it's like part of the lava thing. You would
Yeah.
assume that it could go into the lava with ease, and it's kind of fiery and it burns you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Am I protected by my Mr. T chains?
Not at all.
Nice try.
The chains do nothing.
In fact, roll me a. What do we see? What we got? We got reflex, we got will, and we got what's the last one?
Fortitude.
Let's do a reflex. Reflex save.
The reflex. I fail.
All right. Your
Why?
your stuff is kind of on fire, so you're gonna have
What
to
stuff?
put it. Your clothes.
My clothes?
Yeah.
Okay. So you mean my leather armor is on fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of
not
burning
wearing-
from as the lava thing.
You're not wearing a shirt or a pair of pants. You're just wearing leather armor.
I
Yes.
go
judge him.
commando.
Okay.
right.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna roll for initiative.
Yes.
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Roll for initiative! Gimbo North the Gnome here. While the lads set up for combat, here's a quick reminder. You can help spread the infamy of mighty deeds by rating us and writing us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever platform you use to listen to the podcast. All those who do will gain 1 point of permanent luck and the possible favor of Sezrican the Man. Enough talk! To battle!
Sully, you're up first.
I didn't realize you rolled so low. My bad.
I rolled a 3 and I'm spell burnt down to the nub.
Yeah, well, that'll work.
Okay, so I'm going to. What the hell? Different character. Are there any more up there?
Roll me a
I'm looking. Are there any more up there?
roll because they kind of
I rolled a 13. What
What's
do you
your
want?
luck again?
You want my luck or my intelligence?
I want your intelligence.
My intelligence is 18, which is a +3. So I rolled a 16, or I rolled under my intelligence. Whichever would you prefer?
So you see at least 2 more up there.
Okay.
They're kind of sliming around.
But they're over here.
Yeah, they're kind of one like are
All
there
right.
and one.
They're
like
not
are
over
there.
us.
No, they're not
Okay.
over you. They're closer to the lava.
Then I'm going to cast magic missile on that one.
Go for it.
And
Go
I'm gonna
on
say,
without me, guys.
and I'm going to say there's 2 up. There's 2 more up there.
Okay.
Yo, there's 2 more up there. Okay, now let's open a book.
Open the book.
Really, I knew I was going to do it when it happened.
Man, I think I'm going to have another piece of brownie.
Go for it.
I'm going to eat all that brownie.
Glenn's
Eat it like a
delicious brownie
sam-
recipe.
Eat it like a sandwich. Arr, arr, arr.
How'd it go?
Arr, arr, arr. So, there's a movie called Easy A, and
Yes,
in the
there is.
movie, there's a scene where he's playing like a beaver, and he's in a full beaver costume, and it's Penn Badgley who's in You as a TV show on Netflix, and he is like pretending to eat this log, and he goes rah, 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 and it does like this weird sound, and it keeps repeating. And he was in an interview, and he was like, I only did that once, and it was really short. He was like, and then they did whatever they did to it and caused it to make it sound like that. He's like, I literally stopped, and they just kept using it over and over again.
We need like a little jingle to be like,
I'm in wizard's mode.
it's time for Random Story with Carl. Bam, ba, ba, da.
The fans are on my side.
Oh, they are. I know.
At least one so far.
So, speaking of beavers, though, there's a movie called Zombiever.
I've seen
about
it.
Zombie beavers
It's-
that turn people into beavers.
sounds
They turn people
terrifying.
into zombie beavers.
That's true.
Which is wild.
That is a little weird. It's like a where zombie beaver.
Yes.
That sounds even weirder than Call Girl of Cthulhu.
I've never seen that.
Which is also a real movie.
Yeah,
Huh.
I have seen the trailer for that.
I did play
Hold on. No, you're good. Go ahead.
there's Romancylvania, I think is the name of the game. It's a Castlevania / dating sim game. I played that. It just came out recently. It was interesting. There's a witch who is also a pumpkin who has big old pumpkin
I'm on fire over here.
titties.
I'm on fire over here, Carl.
Yeah, but do you have pumpkin titties?
No, that's
She
why
does.
he's
You know
on
of.
fire.
She
So
did.
Annie points her finger at the beast,
Yes.
and a screaming eagle claw comes flying out of her hand
Okay.
and hits the beast for 2. Let's see, that's a 15. The caster throws a single missile that does 1d4 plus caster level. It must have line of sight on target. The target never misses, though, blah, blah, blah. Yes, so 2 points of damage.
3.
3 points of damage. I forgot I'm second level.
Yes, you are.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's still the same thing.
All right. So you do 3?
Yes.
Okay. All right, it's hurt, but it's still up.
What does this look like again?
It's like a blob of, like almost like dirt and flame kind of mixed together. Like you can see like little cracks in it where like the heat
Okay.
is coming through it.
Gotcha.
It's
Fire
glowing
probably won't
red,
hurt this thing.
but then it's also kind of, looks almost like a rock on top.
Okay.
But it's some sort of ooze, you would think.
Okay. Well, then Keevan's going to rush at it with his Warhammer, thinking he's going to maybe bust it up somehow.
If I'm assuming it's like if you've ever played Final Fantasy, a flan. You know the like slime enemies,
Yeah, but like,
but fire.
but
And lava.
fiery. and
Okay.
I hate
lava.
butt fire.
Yeah,
I like butt fire.
Taco Bell.
Yep.
It's a nice episode brought to you by Taco Bell.
Brought to you by Butt Fire.
From Taco Bell.
All right, Keevan says,
All right.
take that, you abomination of nature!
Are you
12.
attacking? What are you doing?
Oh,
Yes.
he's attacking.
No.
12 plus 1
Who's
plus
excited
1.
for Final Fantasy 16?
14.
It is not a hit.
Ugh.
You miss. You miss.
Dang.
Okay. Who's next?
Me. Wait, is my thing at D4 now? It is.
Are you moving up to attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna run to attack. I'm gonna go hiya, and my mighty deed is going to be a blinding strike. I don't know if it has eyes, but here we go.
Go for it.
Carl can choose
Whatever.
anything.
You're gonna
anything
roll.
he can imagine.
Well,
He's
As
going to
his
roll a
mighty deed.
natural 20 and a 4, and whatever that thing has for eyes has him no more. That's what we're going to do.
What is it holding on to you?
No.
Okay,
I'm just on fire. But
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It dropped and it started to like slime him on the side, and it caught
speak into your mic.
part of him on fire.
Okay.
Look at that.
Oh my god! I rolled a nat 20,
There you go. Give
and I rolled a 3, which I believe is a pass.
Yeah, that's
It is. You got the
does.
deed.
It does.
So it is blind.
It had,
I think it gets a -2 to his next attack.
it had eyes.
If it had eyes. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
For damage.
For damage.
What's your crit table?
Oh, my crit table is 3, and my dice is a D14.
And you add your luck bonus if you have one.
8, 9.
Strike to leg, splinters femur, inflict plus 2d6 damage with this strike, and foe loses 10 feet of movement until healed.
Well, luckily it's already dead.
So plus 2d6.
Well, I'm going to
Oh.
roll the 2d6 anyway.
Go for it.
I would have done an additional 7 damage.
All right.
Oh, wait, how much is that total? Wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21. It was 21 total.
Okay.
Shoot.
You definitely murdered it 10 points extra.
I cleave it in half.
But
And
since
it's
you're cleaving it
blind.
in half, roll me a 20-sider.
Sure.
And get over a 16.
I didn't get over a 16.
Do you want to add anything to it?
What is he
What
doing?
is it?
Reflex?
What am I?
No. Your weapon is going to kind of melt a little bit because you are going through hot
damn.
lava stuff.
He's
It's
got
up
to
to
get
you.
over 16.
I mean, you do have Orga here who might be able to work
If he's
it.
got to get over 16, we can do it with
Yeah, like
those.
it depends on what
Those-
it is. What is
Those
it?
listeners that have already seen Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves will know it's not necessarily a bad thing for your weapon to get partially melted.
Okay. Well, I don't have any reference to that, but yeah, I mean, it's partially melted. It will do a little less damage. It's, obviously taking off the sharpness right now.
How far away were you from
Can it
getting
be
a 16?
repaired?
12.
Oh, okay.
Well, it depends on what
He's
it
got it.
is. If it's I get pluses for things, but
We got it.
what is it?
It's it will give you a -1 to damage.
It's just a roll. You're just trying
Take
to get
him.
16 or better.
Take
you don't
him.
get to add anything.
I'll leave
Okay,
one.
no,
at
what
16.
I'm saying is the roll was for whether or not your weapon that you were using was damaged or not.
But he's asking, is it a strength roll? Is it a dex roll? And I'm saying it's a nothing roll,
yeah,
right?
it's a
It
nothing
doesn't get to
roll.
add
It's-
anything.
It's just your weapon.
So he rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16.
Okay. So
He
you
used
managed
luck.
to so quick through there that nothing, no damage is done to it. It survives it.
So it's gone.
It is gone. Yeah.
My turn?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Nice try though. One over here will drop. Roll. Which one of you has the worst luck?
Me.
I have 10.
I have a 15.
All right, roll a reflex and see if you can jump out of its way.
Me.
Yes, you.
I'm way over there.
Oh,
So
I
I'm out
thought
of
you
its
said
way.
we're.
You asked which one of us has the
Oh,
lowest.
those
I meant like
two.
those
I don't
two.
know.
I have 15.
So
I have
it's way-
10.
Okay, then you roll a reflex and try and jump out of this other one's way.
I would say roll out of the way. That way you put yourself out and get out of the safety.
I got an 11 on the die, and my reflex bonus is 0.
So 11.
Can you add 2 to that in any way?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
You roll out of the way. You manage to move you 5 feet there. It drops down where you once were. You put yourself out.
Okay.
We'll give you that.
It doesn't. I don't get. Never mind.
What?
Keep going. Just keep going.
I will. And this other one drops right here.
Ooh.
And it's gonna looks like it's gonna come at you guys. And then there's a bigger one that comes out of
What?
here.
Those are cool.
Yep.
Who's next?
So
Can you tell us about how much time you spent painting those? Because, man, you're really putting in the work.
Shady.
I know,
shady,
right?
Shady.
The hate.
I know it's all sorts of hate.
When this airs, I'll post on our Instagram. Go to Instagram, Mighty Deeds Pod.
You can
to
see, all
see
the-
Jason's paint job on these minis.
it's amazing.
Painting is hard.
Some
I-
people
I
just
don't
aren't
paint.
artistic like
I'm
that.
not. I'm not artistic like that.
Also, they're from a board game, so I'm not going to paint them.
And
so,
paints are expensive.
Yes.
Believe me, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a bunch from upstairs. Turn.
Nerd.
yes.
Are they attacking?
No, the drop down and then the rising out of the pool.
They have
I'll
summoning
say.
sickness.
Okay. So I roll back another 5 feet and roll to my feet,
Yeah.
and then I call upon Selbenthia.
Sylvanthia. Yep.
Oh, is it with a V?
Yes.
Selbenthia?
Yeah.
Is that the name of the
The name of his emissary.
patron?
His patron.
She's the queen of Elfland, man. Wow, get with it.
That's not who the Queen of Elfland is.
I call upon her.
Her name is Titania.
Yeah.
I get a 3 on the
Thank you
die,
very much.
Oh, that seems like a fail.
We ain't got
But-
no fleeting luck.
but I get +2 for my level
And if you're going to talk about kings,
and
his name is
+1 for my
Oberon.
intelligence.
Yeah, so that's a 5. Still seems
That's
a little
6.
a little short. Okay, so you're halfway there.
What did you roll?
A 3?
I rolled a 3. Okay. That ends my turn.
Yes, it does.
I just put 2 cards face
I think
down
there's
and
a
end my
theme
turn.
here. The theme that I'm
compared
witnessing.
to what's your patron's name?
Orisha.
Risha.
Compared to Arisha, Sylvanthia really needs to step up here.
No, here's,
Hey, maybe
MIA.
you are the one that
I am
MIA.
seeing a definite theme that every time Glenn tries to, Brahm tries to call upon his patron, nothing happens. Happens. A whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Like
Keep
a
rolling
metric
low.
ton of nothing.
I mean,
Of nothing.
I think she needs to start
so much nothing is hard to
considering
measure.
how important this relationship is to her and how much time she's willing to put
Yeah,
in.
he's a nice guy.
right. I will not be taken for granted like a piece of meat.
Kevin just passes you his copy of The Secret. Just says, just think
The
positive
secret, yeah.
thoughts.
It's self-help book.
a lightning bolt hits you and it tosses you into the lava and it says, signed Sylvanthia.
Oh, so now we're gonna
It's a literal lightning bolt. So it's like a piece of glass in the shape of a lightning bolt that has a ribbon on it that says "Love Sylvanthia."
now you can hear me all of a sudden. Now you can hear me.
You hear a whisper on the wind that says, "I've been here the whole time."
the whole time. I'm right here.
It's
I
not
know
you
that-
with one footstep. It's
I know that you can't get disapproval.
I'm carrying you.
One footprint in the sand situation. there.
Yeah.
When there's only one pair of footprints, that's when you had 0 hit points.
Okay.
right.
I'm going to move over there. Annie is going to move over there so she has line of sight on anything that she needs to have line of sight on.
Okay.
And she's going to cast Magic Missile again.
From your fingertips.
Yeah, it's lost failure.
Dang.
That is too bad.
Okay.
All right.
Duggar.
Keevan.
Yeah, 11.
Not Duggar.
Not Duggar's from
yeah, not
another
Duggar.
dimension.
That's it. All right. Just wrong name.
Keevan
that out, please.
takes another swing at his Warhammer. He's sure it's
Okay.
going to land this time. Or we're just not going to let him miss twice in a row. Or actually, he's got to get a little more focused. He swings and misses.
He's new.
He's
He's got to get. He's got to get the build up the strength to really get
it's
it.
heavy. Also,
Anyway, so I'm going to. It's my turn, I assume. You're not doing.
Yar.
I'm going to attack the one that's right next to me.
One that's right next to you. Okay.
Yeah, blinding strike.
Blinding strike. Let's see if you just murder it straight out. 13. What? No, you didn't. You almost did, but you didn't quite. Hey, roll me a 20 sire again. See if you damage your weapon.
Did you hit? Did he hit?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you.
I rolled a 13.
13 damage.
No, I rolled a 13.
Oh.
Did I hit?
See, now I have to No, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Dang you, Carl.
This is why you never wrote down hit points before. I finally see what your whole strategy
I'm
was.
writing them down now.
Yeah.
Yours. You're up.
All right, so one of them attacks you. One of them attacks. That's Keevan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
And the big one attacks me.
the big one's going to try and grapple you.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, no.
Goodbye, Sylvanthea. I hardly knew you.
I'm sorry. This is a new phone. Who is this?
New holy
It would
symbol.
seem I don't have your contact saved.
New holy symbol. Who this? Yeah.
So a 21 on you, Carl. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be an ass, okay? Just say you hit.
That's a 10 on you.
Yeah, that got
Damn.
him.
Really?
I have a 10 armor class.
You need to work on that.
He doesn't really
It's not gonna have
dig
chains.
the armor.
And then I don't think 11 does you.
Suck it. Suck it, Judge X.
Hey, calm down,
harsh,
calm
man.
down.
Okay, how much of a boo-boo is that one?
All right, so first off, Carl, you take 4 burning damage.
Am I
And-
burning?
Huh?
Am I burning?
Well, you have to roll and see, but you take 4 damage.
I have to roll?
Yes.
Why would I have to roll?
Do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, I don't give a sheesh.
It'd be a reflex save so you don't catch on fire.
A 13, 14, 15.
You're not going to like yours. Yours
All
is
right.
an 8.
Woohoo! Okay.
Did I win? Did I do it?
Yes. Would you say 13?
No, 15.
Yes.
15.
Okay, you both managed not to be caught on fire.
Woohoo!
Ow.
So as I'm artfully dodging the tentacles out of the fire, you know, and I'm like back flipping and side flipping
Through
and all
the
this
fire
stuff.
by Shaka Khan.
Yeah, and I'm like, listen, I only like you as a friend. I'm not really ready to get physical.
I have commitment issues.
I will not be shamed because I'm not ready to get physical.
Commitment issues are perfectly fine.
Oh, you're a girl lava monster. Well, of course you are. You just reeking of
He
feminine
has a big, fiery tracts of land, is what I'm saying. Tracts of tentacles. All
Oh my.
right, so what do you
I cast magic missile
do? Okay.
at the
Big one? The
the
small
big one.
ones?
Are you
no,
gonna
at the big one that's attacking me.
Who
gonna
knows
spell
what you
burn?
first roll and then you'll see
Page
what you're targeting.
144.
Because Lord knows you get one that you can target 12 things. You might want to hit everything.
I got an 18 on the die.
That's a good
I'm
number.
second level, and I have a +1, which gives me a 21.
Yes.
A 21.
The caster throws D4 +2 missiles,
See, I told you. You might not want to do all on him.
5 missiles
Okay.
that do damage equal to D6 plus caster level.
Okay.
So you had said 5 missiles?
Yes.
5 missiles.
So which one are you going for?
I'm going for the big one that's trying to
Okay, so all of them
elope
on him?
with me.
Okay, go.
Do I have to decide before I start rolling damage?
Yes.
Do I, really?
I have a friend who's a judge in a different game, and he wouldn't make the player do that. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you have to do
No.
that.
Judge X is a harsh,
All right.
harsh judge.
All right.
Decide now.
I'm gonna blast 3 at the big one and 1 at each of the little ones.
Do you need anything?
Okay.
No, I'm good.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, exactly. So the main one
Right.
takes 6, 7, 8. 8 and 5 is 13, and 2 is 15. So the main one takes 15 points of damage.
Okay, it's still up.
Plus caster level.
That was plus caster level.
Okay.
The one that's fighting Peter takes 8 points of damage.
Woo!
And the one that's fighting Carl
Nelly.
takes 5 points of damage.
Okay, that's not as
Sweet.
hurt.
That ends my turn.
And that's me.
Okay,
Salut.
now it's time for Annie's actions.
Welcome to Annie's Actions, starring Annie. I used to be an orphan, but now I'm a part of a group of adventurers.
I found a home.
That's not my whole identity.
I don't know where my parents went.
Roll a intelligence check.
Oh boy.
If you don't know where they went, you're not an orphan.
12.
Well,
12
You
total.
do
If they
remember that
abandoned you
there
and they
is
never
a
told you where they
giant
were
thing of
going.
water in here, like say right about there, where they would cool stuff. You don't know if that would work on the lava monsters at all, but it could.
don't you? What if you?
How far up is it?
I mean, how far up is it? It's right here. The problem is trying to get it to point at them.
Does it? Is it a? What is it?
It's a large container of water, you assume, of some sort of liquid to cool off.
What kind of a container is it?
So what if like
Like
I
a
don't know.
watering tower kind of thing, but obviously it's
So it's made of wood?
no.
So-
it's made of metal, but it's closer to the ground.
what if
Like a big upside down cup or a right side up cup.
what if you had like I don't know a sword, let's say that exploded things.
Would well, I was going to use the sword now, but would the sword do that? Is there a panel or something that I have to open to get the water to come out?
There is definitely something that you can turn to open a hose to come out, but it's going to come out like right here beside it. And unless you can figure out a way to obviously shoot it at them, like you might be able to, and I don't want to give you ideas here, puncture it in a way so it'll spray out, but that would require a luck check.
And it would be on this side probably if I did that right.
Well, yeah, you would need to move to wherever you're trying to shoot it at, because wherever it punctures is where it's going to spray.
Okay, I'm not okay. You're not going to get a luck check.
Okay. I mean, you could try.
Is there a ladder to get up there?
To get up to the top of it, it's covered. The valve.
Can I reach it from where I'm standing as a human standing as an average orphan?
Valve is made for Grimm from their level, so you can reach it.
So
to
it's
yes.
So I could walk around the vat and puncture it with my sword.
yes.
Then let's do that.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to need to roll a luck check though to make sure it sprays in the correct direction.
Does my sword puncture it?
Yes, your sword
Okay.
will puncture it.
Okay.
The question is, which one are you going to try and aim for?
The big one.
Okay.
I did not make a luck check.
Okay. It is not going to spray on the big one then.
Where is it spraying? On the ground?
Hold on.
Can I make a luck check to see if it sprays the one in front of
Roll,
me?
yeah, roll you a luck check.
15. Oh, my luck or less?
Yes.
My luck, 15.
Okay. You are getting sprayed in the back with water.
Perfect.
Nice.
So water is does not hit the beast in front of you, but you figure, if you move,
I have an idea.
okay, you have an
Use
idea.
geometry.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to be really good at pool.
Go ahead.
It's Peter's turn.
It's Keevan's turn.
Okay. Keevan is. So wait, where is Nelly?
I'm right there.
Right there. Okay, and I'm over here. Okay.
Yep.
So I see there's some water situation going on over there.
Yep.
I'm pretty hurt, so I am actually gonna run over here and cast Lay on Hands on myself.
Okay, you are leaving combat with it. And
Oh,
the
you're
only
right.
one in
Never mind. I'm
combat.
not doing that.
Just do it anyway.
You just lay on hands on yourself anyway.
Oh yeah, I'll just do a Lay on Hands on myself, just standing there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, nice.
that's good enough.
Okay, so
Where do you touch yourself?
Where do I touch myself?
Hey,
Really, none of your-
Gracious.
I mean, we
At
don't
all.
need to-
There's no reason
I'm touching the
for you
holy
to know
symbol.
that. There's no need for you to know that. That's all his
Well,
business.
it depends.
That's
Is he-
Keevan's business only.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I'm just
I
saying
can't-
he's doing
yeah.
it out in the open. There's
I
charges
I
for
cast
that.
darkness first, so mind your business. And then I
And by casting darkness, he means he just closes his eyes.
You guys can't
He's
see
like,
me.
he's like,
right. Yeah.
Everyone's like,
club music starts to play, and we're all just really confused.
the lights.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah, 1 and a 5. So I get 6 points back. I'm feeling much better.
yes, you do.
Carl.
okay, so before I do anything,
Yes.
is there any? Well, no, I'm just gonna. Okay, so I take a step left so that the water is spraying not on me anymore, and then I take my sword and I angle it so that the water is bouncing off my sword onto that guy.
On the
Okay,
one you're
if
fighting
you
or the big one?
move, it'll probably hit him anyways.
Oh, cool. Then I just take a step to the left.
Okay, you take a step to the left.
Does it insta KO that thing? Which left? That left, yeah, that left.
It lets out some and it kind of like becomes hard as a rock.
How'd it go?
Great. So now that it's
I need to
Dead.
write it down. How'd it go?
you have to capitalize that.
Oh, gosh. Capitalize.
Yeah.
What, is that with a or a...
It was an umlaut.
definitely.
In the, yeah, you got it. Good.
Is there a thing over the? Yeah,
There's a couple umlauts.
you got to put a hyphen in there.
Yeah, don't forget the hyphens.
Okay, so now that one's dead, I then take my sword and angle it to the big one.
All right, roll me a luck check to see if you can do it. Luck or less. Luck or less.
Oh, less.
Okay, you're getting it out there. Now, it is in lava, so it is having less of an effect. But
The tentacles are falling
But
off
if I
as they
aim at the
harden.
lava underneath it,
I did half what it did have for hit points, so you did do quite a bit of damage to it.
yay!
Good.
Jason.
Oh, it's my go?
Is that thing gone now? Is it dead?
That one's dead.
Cool.
Let's see. This one's going to try to take a swipe at Peter again. Because why not?
We really got to get you a shield.
Something.
How about a 19?
Yeah, I'll look at it.
That's a miss.
It might be. Ooh, with another 8.
Aha!
Dang.
We're just going to keep going back and forth.
Back
He's going to
and
hit
forth.
you for 8. You're going to heal
Yeah,
for 6.
yeah.
Eventually, you'll die, but it'll be a while.
Sure.
Yeah.
You'll
On the
be
way.
hang in there for a second.
I think it's going to take one more grab at the old elf there.
Hey,
Why not?
no means no.
What does a 15 give me?
15 hits.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It does damage.
I've been trying to reach you about your car's warranty.
It does
About my horse's extended
Yeah.
Horse's extended warranty.
5 points. of Burn damage, and it's kind of wrapping.
So have
its
you heard of
tentacles around
Avon
you and,
before?
yeah, you're not doing well.
Okay.
And it's your go. As it burns its way inside your armor.
My my knowledge of the biology of lava creatures, how does it look to me as far as how much life I think it has left?
I don't know, but I think we'll find out what happens next time on Mighty Deeds.
Mighty Deeds is a production of the Murfreesboro Murder Hobo Old School Gaming Association. Thanks for listening, and join us next time for more Mighty Deeds.
Oh, nice.
That's good enough.
Okay, so
Where do you touch yourself?
Where do I touch myself?
Hey.
Gracious.
I mean,
At all. There's no reason
I'm touching the
for you
holy
to know
symbol.
that. There's no need for you to know that. That's all his
Well,
business.
it depends.
That's
Is he-
Keevan's business only.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I'm just
I
saying
ca-
he's doing
yeah.
it out in the open. There's
I
charges
I
for
cast
that.
darkness first, so mind your business. And then I
And by casting darkness, he means he just closes his eyes.
You guys can't
He's
see
like,
me.
he's like,
right. Yeah.
Everyone's like,
club music starts to play, and we're all just really confused.
the lights.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah, 1 and a 5. So I get 6 points back. I'm feeling much better.
yes, you do.